All right. It's good, chat. I was sick, but we back. Nah, that was probably like the worst sickness I've had. Like yesterday when I was gonna stream, bro, I was like, there's no, or wait, what day was it? Was it yesterday? No. It was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Dude, that was like, dude, I was like dying. I was so fucking like, there's no way in hell I could have done anything. And I know like I just sit here and I just stream, but it's like, dude, I don't even know if I could have thought. Like, it was fucking ass, bro. All right, chat, we finna continue this. We are on Visual Studio. We got Visual Studio booted up. Yes, sir. Recently, so, and I'm still kind of coming down from a sickness, so. Looks like we're reconnecting. Can't tell if we are or if we are not. Perhaps we are, perhaps we're not. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. We're on Visual Studio. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know how the debugger works, but it's good just to kind of get used to the UI first before we do anything. Or, you know, before we, whatever the fuck. Fuck you. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. Snorlax, what's up, Apple? Thank you for saying hi to Snorlax. He appreciates it. He appreciates it. We need to start looking into a new plushie. I ain't gonna lie. Hope you're doing good, Apple. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you, of course. I need to increase the font size. Hold on, give me 1 second. Increase font size. Visual Studio. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, we're gonna increase the font size really quick. How was your Christmas, Apple? Wait, did I already ask you that last time? I don't know, I forgot. Selecting environments, fonts, and colors. Okay, so we gotta go to environments. Where the fuck is that? Homie, what? The options window, okay. Options, where is that? Nowhere. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Can we just do like edit? Excuse me. Yes, but mine was good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's good. That's good. I forget what I said, what I haven't said. I've been sick, so all of my memories have kind of just gone away. Tools, options. That's where it is. Okay, so we go to tools, options. Make sure to increase the font size. Looks like we can go to environment. Is that where it was? And then let's see here. Sorry guys, we're not actually doing anything yet. I'm just fonts and colors. I don't see that. Don't see that, chat. Be back later. Oh, sorry I had to dip in a couple minutes, but good luck with whatever you got to do today. I'll be back later, might not. All right, I'll see you, Apple. Thank you for coming by, as always, of course. With the flippity flop is the fucking. I'm gonna be coughing. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm gonna be fucking coughing. I just like I can't help it. I'm like so. I just be coughing all day. That's what I've been doing. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is. Dude, I'm not finding that at all. Come on. I gotta be able to increase this thing. Oh shit. There we go. Hope it's okay. Hope it's not reconnecting all that much. But yeah, there's gotta be a way. What the fuck? Shot. Can't seem to find it. I ain't gonna lie, chat. You know, we might just have to run back to VS Code. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's just do that. I'm not trying to learn all this bullshit right now. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay. Pull up VS Code. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go back to our roots. We shouldn't need a debugger today, so it shouldn't be that much of a big deal, but I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. Oh shit, it's not even working on that. Hold on. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, now we can get to it. See what branch we're in. Yes, that is indeed the correct branch. Do we have any changes? I don't think so. Oh shit, we do. What the fuck did we change? What did we change last time? What did I not commit last time? Hold on. I don't really know. Oh, it looks like we added this. Yeah. Excuse me. Fuck it, I don't really care. I don't know, I don't care. Git push origin. Refactor, is that what it's called? Refactor skill files, yeah. Perfecto. Okay. Cool. So I think last time, yeah, so we ended up creating this heal HP here in the skill file, which is nice. We did all of this, and I think we left it off. Oh shit! And like we didn't get too in depth about what our next step was. So let me pull up the. Oh wait, no. I think I have. I have a to-do list. Sorry, I have a to-do list. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you could fucking read this. I can't even really read it, but it says test all skills. So yeah, we need to test the skills that we made last time because we created them, but we didn't test them, or like we created like the logic behind them, but we didn't test them yet. So we got to do that. We will be doing that today. So I think the best way to do this is, I'll tell you, why don't we just merge this and then we create a separate, no, that might be actually kind of stupid, like actually dumb. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna merge this and then, because I don't want to fucking deal with anything else like that. And then we're gonna just make a new branch just solely for testing. I know it's kind of stupid, but fuck you. Gonna delete that branch. Nice. Okay. Git pull main. Excuse me. Nice. Okay, and this should work. New we're just gonna do this test new skills. We're gonna make sure that they work properly. Also, we need to add, yeah, we also need to add, hold on, wait, let me add a little something. Add a little something here. We'll add region, yeah, like a resource region, yeah. With my fucking chicken scratch. Resource region, let's go. Type shit, alright, that. And then yeah, we'll go back here. Continue onward. Yeah, so we're gonna test the skills here. How should we do that? I feel like what we need to do be good. Oh shit. Bro, does my stream keep like reconnecting or some shit, bro? Sorry guys if it is. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. It's tripping tonight. All the cold weather, it's freezing up the, I don't know, whatever the fuck. Skills, in place back. And I guess we just in place back this bad boy. We'll just kind of copy that bad boy right there. Place back basic heal skills, place back. And yeah, we'll do strength and defense. And we need to make sure that these actually do work. I mean, I think we have everything in place that we would need to in order to do that. What's up, Danny? Good to see you, Danny. Hope you're doing good tonight, home dog. I tried to use Visual Studio today, but it I was trying to change the font size and then I kind of gave up. I was like, oh fuck it, we'll just go back to VS Code because the font size is already good there. So here we are. Sorry to disappoint. Healer, mage. Weaken resistance. Nice, nice, nice. And then for warrior, I think it's, yeah, okay, we just gotta get some shit. I think technically we could do 2 in one line, but fuck you. Attack, and war cry. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. I'm fucking with that. I'm messing with that. So now if we run this again. We should be good to go. Should be good to go. Should be good to go. I guess we'll see. Nice. Bunch of, I need to fix this, bro. This shit's been here since like our 3rd stream of doing this project, like straight up. I need to fix this. I mean, it's not like an immediate thing. It's just like, where did we even fucking use that? We use that in skill. It has no effect. I don't even know if we're still using that, fam. Family, what are we doing? Where do we do that at? Let's see, line, what does that say, 66? Right here? This one? No, not that one. 33 maybe? Is what it's referring to? Yeah, it's referring to this. Can't use. Where do we even... Stream buffer, let's go. Dude, my stream needs to stop fucking buffering, gang. What the hell? Sorry if the stream is buffering, but that's crazy. I would be terrified. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd be so fucking terrified if that shit happened to me. Alright, so all that worked. Text, RPG, let's see. 1, B2, C3, D4. Okay, print party stats. What the fuck? Oh. That is weird. What the fuck? I don't know why. What the hell? It's like replacing this line with... I mean, that shouldn't be a thing in the final project, I don't think, but... Alright, so if we do fight, we have strong attack, war cry. So we could do strong attack, we could do fireball, we could do a volley, which is pretty sick. Wait, a volley, is that not... Hold on, wait. Wait, family. Whenever we do that, for volley, isn't that like all enemies? Oh shit, it is. I don't think we set anything up for all enemies, did we? Oh wait, where do we select that at? I don't know. I think it's in get valid targets, yeah? Yeah, it's in get valid targets. Which is in combat? Yeah, it's in combat. So we go up here. Sorry, I'm still dying. Yeah, so we do clear, erase. No, that's not it. We don't even use this shit anymore. Do we? Yeah, no wait, we do use that shit. Oh yeah, yeah, it's right here, it's right here. So if it's all enemies, valid targets would equal opposing party, but then again, it would simply just, no wait, no, that's stupid. Yeah, our logic behind this is actually kind of dumb. We need to like set some streams, bro. Dude, is my stream reconnecting? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, my stream is like My stream's like lagging or buffering or some shit. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, so we need to like select some kind of flag, I think. Yeah, because all enemies. No, wait. Hold on, wait. Am I stupid? No, all enemy. Target type, all enemy is one enemy. All enemies. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. So I don't. Why did I not think of this earlier? But we should probably like make like a flag that like says like it's all enemies or it's all allies or some shit. Something like that, right? I think. I don't know. I don't know like the best way to really do this, if I'm being honest. We'll just start writing, see what the fuck happens. See what transpires, you know. Whatever happens, happens. Command, right, yes. Where do we need to do that at? We probably need to do it here, yeah? Or get valid targets. Probably need to do it there. But it's like... What does get valid targets return? Maybe we should do like, if it returns like a specific something, then we should like do that instead. Ah, fuck. I don't know. This is, I don't know. But if it's like... I actually don't know how to do this. I'm straight up... Because I don't think I factored this in when I was making any of this. I didn't factor in the fact that you can... Like, we want to have skills that can select multiple different targets. Yeah, I didn't factor that in at all, I don't think. Because it does process turn, and it processes the turn by using a source, a target, and the skill. But if the target is always a character pointer, well, I guess we could just do like... Yeah, I guess we could just create like a flag. I don't know, this might be stupid, low-key. Hold on. We're gonna create a new branch, fuck you. Fix, or no, feature, multi-target. Yeah, just multi-target, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, this might be stupid, but whatever. We'll do a boolean, some kind of flag, like all targets. Yeah, something like that. All targets set to false. Off rip, we could do like a ternary, or no, we don't need to do a ternary. Just do an if statement. And yeah, whenever we do. No, but we want to get the target type, yeah? Yeah, we want to get the target type. How do we get the target type? We could just do the skill, yeah? Yeah, we could just do the skill and get the target type of the skill. Yeah, okay. We could just do like if game data, current battle, skill. If this, dot get target type is equal to target type excuse me, all enemies. Why is this not correct? Oh yeah, stupid. Yeah, then what we need to do is we need to add, I actually don't know. Well, if we need to do this, then we don't need to do any of this shit, do we? We just need to add it to the action queue for each person in the valid targets. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we don't need to like make this too overcomplicated, honestly. Check if target type is all enemies, or I don't know, like add action to DQ if, yeah, some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, add action to DQ. Yeah, no, I fuck with that. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. And then, yeah, so now we can do the for loop. Which this for loop is just gonna add each, what the fuck? This for loop's just gonna add each, whatever the flip to, whatever. I don't know. I'm locked in. I can't really speak. So we'll do a for loop, and then, yeah, we have to do not target menu options, but we just need to really do this. You see what I mean? Because the target's just going to end up being that. Yeah. So what we really need to do is we need to do this right here. We'll do it the same logic. That way it's like good for readability and such, but yeah, whatever. Battle, current battle, valid targets, which I mean honestly, yeah, valid targets. Set it equal to that, and then yeah, just simply the same shit as this. Honestly, just do this, whatever. Current battle. Action DQ, push back in action. Game data. Current battle source, which source excuse me. Source should be automatically whatever it needs to be. And then yeah, then we do target. And then we'll do motherfucking skill. Which, oh, but honestly, yeah, no, yeah, skill. Yeah, that works. Nice, very jolly, very good. Yeah, source, target, skill. Yes, I think that's right. So we do this, and we'll do it for each member and valid targets, because valid targets would be technically, yeah. So, yeah, okay, yeah, that works. And I guess all of this would just be another if statement, yeah? Because the other thing is, too, we're going to need, like, 2 different if statements. We're going to need one for this, because this is all enemies. Wait, but how the fuck are we getting valid targets if... Wait, no, wait, we're passing it in. Oh, so I guess what we actually need to do is do an OR. Yeah, so because that is handled by get valid targets, I remember now. Yeah, get valid targets handles that. So, yeah, one enemy, no wait, sorry. One enemy is all allies. Yeah, okay, yeah, but it does determine that and it returns. Okay, yeah, so we're good. We just need to do that. Or I'm gonna copy this entire fucking thing. Teach you how to be so good. All allies? Yeah. Because it shouldn't matter, the logic's still the same. Oh my gosh. Still coughing. Oh, I didn't take my fucking medicine, gang. Hold on. I was supposed to take my medicine. Mucinex. You know how it be. Sorry guys, little quick intermission. Damn bro, I need nails, bro. Oh my gosh. I got fucking calluses on my my other fingers. I've been learning to play guitar recently. Gosh, they don't warn you about that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I have. I think I have like the flu or some shit. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not very fun. All right, medicine has been taken. Let's continue. All right, so let's continue this. It's an or statement. All allies, yeah. Okay, yeah, because like, yeah, the logic should be the exact same. Like, there should be no fucking reason that this would not work for both allies and enemies. Yeah, yeah. So I think we're good on that. So this is good. All of this just needs to be in an else statement, which is fine. We could do that pretty easily. It is a long fucking... It is a long thing, I'll say. But yeah, we're good. Wait, what is this coming from right here? Is this? Yeah, it is this. So I think one of these is extra. Yeah? One of these is extra, yeah? This one? Yeah, the else statement. Okay, I think we're good on that. Alright. This should work, I think. Wait, what error are we getting? First party index? I think we have a misplaced, yeah, I think we have a misplaced thing somewhere. Where is it though? Wait. What? Yeah, okay, that fixed it. I don't... Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, because this is for this. Yeah, okay. I'm stupid. Bit slow. No surprise though. No surprise. Okay. I mean, yeah, that should really fix it, I think. We could just totally bypass that entire thing. Yeah. So let's do... Yeah, let's go and test this. Probably not gonna work. We'll see. We will see. A1, B2, C3, D4. Three fireball. Yeah, so if it's a volley, see, it still does that though, which isn't good. Like, it still pops it up. Wait, but it pops it up where? Where does it pop it up? Yeah, okay, wait, I think I did this totally fucking wrong. I think what we have to do... Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I remember. I need to also put these guys... Yeah, I need to also put these guys here. And we also need to be able to handle the other shit as well. Do this. I think we can just do this, and then bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I think that's good. But the thing is, we need to be able to be we need to be able to bypass the target thing, yeah? But how do we do that though? It's basically just like doing a back option, yeah? We'll just do clear console pop. Well, no, like we're not really like creating it, no? Wait a minute. Hold on. Do we need to do this in the skill? I mean, it's fine if so. We can reuse basically all of the code that we've done so far. But it does kind of suck if we have to do that. Because then we do create select target menu. And I think it always has to run it no matter what. So let's actually, no, okay, wait, let's do this. Let's still pop up the menu, but let's just be like, give it like one option. That way, like they know for sure, like this is going to target every single, like this is going to target all of them. Yeah, we could do that. How should we do that though? Should we do it like just one option and it just says like all enemies, or should we do like show like the names of the enemies, and that's, but it's like all in one line, like all in one option? I kind of like the second option more, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so actually we can put this back where it was instead, because that's going to be the same, but we just need to add this to the target menu option instead. Snorlax, hey Soul, my guy. What's up, Derpy? How are you? Thank you for saying hi, Snorlax. Thank you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. How's your night been so far, Derpy? Oh shit. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to, motherfucker, I need to stop chewing on this. We need to go ahead and kind of refactor this actually, yeah. To be a little bit more in tune with this. Because if we're going to keep the menu no matter what, then it makes more sense to do it that way, I think. So yeah, let's just do that. We'll do get valid targets, obviously. The if statement can stay for the most part. I mean, what the fuck are we even doing here, though? Well, this is the only thing that would really need to change, yeah? But what if... Oh, wait, no, wait. But what if... Not too bad. Just got back from getting some curry for dinner. Sad to miss the beginning of the stream. All good. It's all good. You've missed 30 minutes. Oh, shit. It's crazy how fast time goes by when I stream. Like, I don't even realize how fast it goes by. It's crazy. It's crazy. Tell you, it is cold in Texas today. Or, I don't know. It depends on what you define as cold. It's 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Which, what is that in Celsius? 38 Fahrenheit to Celsius. What is that? 3 degrees Celsius. Ooh, chilly. It's freezing. Okay. Yeah, but we still need to do this, yeah? No, wait. We don't need to do that shit, do we? We need to do process turn. Hold on, bro. This whole thing might need to be fucking refactored. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think we put this kind of in the wrong place now that I think about it. Yeah, I think we might need to change that up, actually. That sucks. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. Yeah, so this if statement's gonna be needed somewhere else, because I think I still want to process this, but it's like, where do we skip it? No, I think we would need to do this at the end of the if statement, yeah? Yeah, we need to do clear console, process turn. Oh wait, maybe that's why actually. Wait, so maybe we don't need the menu, low-key? No, wait, but doesn't that mean like... No, wait, no, that's actually stupid, that's dumb. Actually freezing is 32... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Stupid as hell. Yes, I know that. I don't even think it's been freezing here yet. Like, it's just been kind of balancing between that. Oh, it's supposed to be freezing tonight though, where I'm at. Holy fuck, it's supposed to get down to 28 degrees? Dude, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yeah, we never keep the fucking heater on because it costs money. Damn it. Yeah, we don't need to process this. This is actually stupid. We do need to do like an if statement though. Yeah, we'd have to do the exact same if statement, which is stupid. Wait, are we doing this every iteration? No, wait, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah. But I think we would need to do this though, yeah? There's got to be a better way of doing this. Yeah, 100%. Hold on. Maybe if we process this, we do the else statement here, but then we still process this at the very end, yeah? No, but we need to do a for loop over everything, right? The target. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm lost. I've lost myself. need to fix this though. Let's go, Plankton. How are you? How have you been? How's your Christmas been? Hope you're doing good, fam. So I definitely referred it. Been learning Zig. It's fun. What is Zig? What's that? Oh, it's a programming language. Generally purpose statically typed compile system programming software. It's free and open source software. Interesting. Is it like Rust? Is it like similar to Rust? I don't know. That's pretty sick though. It's pretty sick. Look at our to-do list. Can you even fucking read it? I can't. All this chicken scratch that I've written. Just hang this in a museum. What's good, IDK? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Still sick. I'm trying to mute every time I have to cough, but dude, I'm having to cough so much, dude. It's pissing me off, bro. Hope you guys are doing good tonight though. Good to see you guys. It's currently 38 degrees Fahrenheit here in Texas, around 3 degrees Celsius. So that's pretty cool. Nice and freezing. No, it's not actually freezing. As Derpy said, it's not actually freezing. So, hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, so we need to finish this though. Because I totally fucked this up, I think. Using the ArrayLab graphics library, you should learn it. It's compatible with almost every language, but hell yeah. The winter flu is real this year, bro. It isn't just you. Dude, I know. Everyone I fucking know is sick right now, gang. Everyone I know is sick. Dude, and I had the flu. Like, I know I had the flu, bro. Like, here it's negative 20 degrees Celsius. Oh my god, bro. It's fucking crazy. Lots of snow. Dude, I wish Texas got snow, dude. But then again, when Texas does get snow, we all freak out. Like, we don't go to work. Type of freak out, bro. We don't go to work. We don't go to school, bro. We cancel school, bro. Texas, bunch of pussies. That's what we are. We a bunch of pussies in Texas. Yeah, I need to put this somewhere else. That way we can still use this if statement outside of the fact. Canada A. I was just joking. You're loud and valid for saying it's freezing at that temperature. No, I'm just playing with you as well. You know, I like to banter back as a joke. It's my my little humor level. My shitty little humor. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to do this, bro? Because, like, I mean, I think I know how to do it. Well, okay, we could do it one way, but... Well, but then again, we need to do it for both, yeah? Add it to employees back. Yeah, because it would be two different for loops, so actually we would need to continue to do this if statement, but I think this if statement here would need to be refactored. I think that's the main thing. Yeah. Target size. Well, that's the main reason we're doing that. I feel like we don't even need this, yeah? Yeah, we don't even, like, really need this, actually, now that I think about it. No, what I mean, we need it, but what I'm trying to say is we don't need it in this scope. Yeah, we don't need this in this scope, so we can actually probably pull this out of the for loop. Yeah, because why are we checking that every... What? Yeah, I don't think we need to check this every iteration. Let's actually cut that bitch. Okay, and then we'll go down here. No, wait, we won't go down there, actually. We won't even go down there, I don't think. We could do it here, yeah? Oh, not in the else statement. Do we do it in the else statement? We don't do it in the else statement. We do it outside of the else statement. Oh, shit. How do you get rid of tabs? I don't know. There's got to be a fucking way. There's no way. Well, I guess I could just do like the alt click thing, but whatever. It's what it is. Let me get rid of these comments. Fuck you. It's probably like the Slowest way of doing this shit. Else, why is this still not? What scope is this in? Wait. Ah, fuck. Ain't no way, bro. Chat, I'm actually slow. Oh well, fuck it. You're supposed to have this big of functions. Smaller functions always better. I do agree, but hey, this is where we're at right now. VS Code, you can Control A, Control K. Oh shit, I remember that actually. Why did I not fucking remember that? That's crazy. Low-key VS Code for C++ is awkward. I'm gonna switch to the new Visual Studio. Apparently it's better than... Really? I tried to boot up Visual Studio today. I was looking for the font size to change it, and I was like, oh, I can't find it, so I came back to VS Code. Like, at the very beginning of the stream, I'm in Visual Studio. So, yeah, I know this function is pretty damn big, I ain't gonna lie. But, fuck it. Fuck it. I feel like I stopped caring when, I don't know. I have the purple Visual Studio, so shit. Really? I think that's the one I have, yeah? Or not the one I have. This is obviously VS Code, but like, you know, like whenever I try to use Visual Studio. Hate. Oh, you hate. Gotcha. 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 Yeah, that's the one I think I use. I've tried to use it a couple times and I've had issues. I'd like to try the newer one though. That'd be kind of sick. But yeah, I do fully understand that this is a pretty big function. Wait, so we're doing this if statement. We're checking it every... We don't need to check it every iteration. Yeah, because that's kind of stupid. This would be the for loop. We do that. For loop for this. I think we're going... For real, bro. Yeah, I'm never, bro, like... It's gonna be more regular at some point, bro. Like, it will, but... Right now, I'm just worried about getting this thing done, bro. Like, I want to get this fucking to-do list knocked out. We gotta test the rest of the skills, do the resource regen, finish the... I don't think there's too much left in the leveling system. Bro, look at all these fucking... Enemy party after... Enemy party after move. Oh yeah, we had this too. This was a bug earlier that I really wanted to add, because we were trying to add something, but... Yeah, I don't know, dude. Can you guys even read this shit? This probably looks like fucking hieroglyphics, bro. Bro, what? Each block of logic should be its own function. This is way too large. I do agree. I do agree. But look, hey, we're just trying to finish it. I want to be done with this, bro. I'm trying to get into OpenGL. I've been looking at some videos. I'm trying to get into that shit, bro. And I'm so ready to start doing that, bro. I'm trying to be done with this. I'm trying to be done with this. We can refactor it maybe at a later date, but read some of it, not all of it. Dude, this is like its own fucking language, bro. Like, look at this. You can't, like, bro, like, what? Like, I bet if I showed myself this, like, if I showed myself this, like, years from now, dude, I would not be able to recognize what any of this shit says, bro. Like, genuinely. It's fair enough, yeah. That's kind of all I'm really worried about right now, Plankton. I mean, I'm going to go way more organized in the next project, but this one, hey, I'm just trying to finish it, gang. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? But listen, if OpenGL itself is too complicated, try out. It's so good. I've heard about that one, but I don't know. Like, I've heard people like to use OpenGL a lot more, or people like to use that a lot. So, oh yeah, we should do a poll. I always forget. I don't know. Can someone think of a poll, please? It's a wrapper for around OpenGL for not wanting to kill yourself. It's funny. I think it retracted that comment too. All right, retracted that. Danny was trying to get me to fucking do Vulcan, and I was like, fuck no, we're not doing that shit, bro. I'm really gonna rip out my hair if we do that shit, bro. Bro, big functions are so much better. My raycast is 400 lines, and I would never trade it for smaller, cleaner Oh shit. Really, bro? Oh my gosh, dude. My gosh. Alright. My fucking coughing won't stop. It's right though. My man raised no bitch. Let's save this too. Does this break my code? Should we try that? Hold on. Oh shit, not what I meant to do. Let's just see if it still compiles. I think it should still compile, but I don't know. Do win API in assembly? What, dude? Spot functions is not equal object-oriented programming. Doesn't it like usually mean that they use object-oriented programming? I don't know, I might be stupid. Yeah, see, look, it's still pulling up like the thing. I think what we need to do is we need to add some kind of like option, I think, honestly. Yeah. So thankfully it's not broken, which is good. And I think it's still able, wait, let's test that logic too. Before I move on. Just to be like 100% safe. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's happening? Oh shit, something happened. Well, that's not good. Yeah, okay, we broke it. We broke it, chat. We broke it, chat. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, we definitely just broke that shit. Okay. I guess we could revert. So breaking your big function, the smaller procedure adds semantic reasoning. Well, yeah, that's definitely better practice for show, for shizzle. Yeah, so I guess we need to fucking just put that back. And I'm not trying to do all that shit, bro. We'll cut that, and then the thing is, I don't really know what to do when it comes to is this right? I think this is right. I don't know. I could always check the GitHub, I guess, just to make sure. Let me do that really quick. All right. Source. Combat. Wait, are we in combat? What are we in? Skills right now? Yeah, we're in menu system. I forgot. Yeah, I think it looked like this, yeah? Just to be 100% sure. Just want to make sure. Yeah, okay, yeah, it does. That's good. We can do that. Do you not know about git stash? I guess not, no. Git stash, what does that do? Temporarily shelves or stashes your uncommitted local changes with stage and unstage. Interesting. It's pretty cool. I guess I've just never had to use that. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that would be helpful here, but you know, I don't know everything about Git. I just know, like, you know, how to commit things to a fucking repository. I had to learn it for work, you know what I mean? So I just learned the bare minimum. Okay, so how do we process this if we can't do that? Well, okay, wait, what are we... What are we looping over? If there is no next party member, then we would do the clear console. But why do we need that to be inside of the... why do we need that to be inside of this? Sorry if my teeth just whistled, but why would we still need that to be here, though? That would make more sense. Okay, nice. Yeah, see, look, that works now, but I think I might have to reread this, I ain't gonna lie. It's so fun. If false, there's no more party members, so invoke process turn. Does that mean that we have to do this entire if statement outside of the scope here as well? So you're confused why block code is where it is. If it were a function, it would be easier to process. You're probably right. You're probably right. Fuck it though. I feel like, I mean, I understand why this is here. Like, I know why, like, I know what this is doing, right? It's checking if there is a next party member. If not, then it processes the entire turn with the actual DQ, with the action DQ. And then it does, see, we do probably need to set some of these in functions, I ain't gonna lie, because like, this just looks atrocious. But at the same time, I don't know, just same thing I said earlier, honestly. I was just like, fuck it. And we can reorganize this at any point in time. I want to get this done. Oh my god. What? Yeah, I know it looks kind of bad. But fuck it. Just make a simple style and design guide for your OpenGL project because OpenGL doesn't manage state, making it easier to forget something or to do something twice. Fail without any error. Noted. Noted. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna organize the design of my next project a lot more. You know, have a good set of. Okay, this is what we want to add. This is how we add. This is not code running in the loop, is it? You are simply putting a giant block of code inside a command object. Wait, this is not code running in the for loop, is it? You're simply putting this giant. Why did you code like this? What do you mean? It is in a for loop, yes. We are putting a bunch of command, or like, dude, I would have to explain everything that we've kind of done for the whole menu system. I created like an entirely like new menu system. And that's kind of what, oh shit, that's kind of like how our game progresses at this point. It's just with our, the menu system. Need to change the song. That is better. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, there's a lot that I'd have to explain as to why all this works. But it does work. And that's all I really care about. No, it's just because I didn't know how to do a better design style of the menu system. But fuck it, who cares? Look at line 132. You are putting everything below inside the command object. This code is not being run in the for loop. 132. Yeah. Well, the reason it's, the thing is, like, hold on, wait. I think. Well, the thing is, like, here's what's happening. Like, it's going over the valid targets vector, which is up here or somewhere. Yeah, it's up here. Or we get the new valid targets, right? From, or, you know, the new valid targets vector. And then what we are doing here is we are doing target menu options and place back command. A command takes two things. It takes the string, which is like the name of the command, and then it takes what the command actually does. So we're doing like a lambda function, for instance. This is what the command actually does. And therefore, whenever we store the command, this is the function that we are storing within the command, if that makes sense. All of this is. Now, yes, this could probably be put into its own function, and then we could just be like, you know, select target function or some shit like that. I don't know. But when I was coding this, I was like, I just want something that works. And I was just trying to come up with something that worked. So. But, oh well. Here we are. If that makes sense. It's kind of hard to go over because, you know, going over command and then going over how the whole menu system works is kind of, oh shit, it's kind of difficult. Yo, it's been a minute. Hope everything is good. What's up, BTK? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Everything has been good. How have you been? Did you have a good Christmas? Hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah, but I feel like we need to... Because we still need to be able to check that, yeah? Because then it's like, what if the last member has like an all allies, all enemy kind of attack? Which if so, then we can't even really run this. This could probably be put into its own function just to make it like more readable or some shit. I don't know. Dude, this coughing needs to go the fuck away. Awesome. Crushed my exams and chilling with the family now. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about. Hell yeah. Get anything cool from Christmas or during Christmas? Got a lot of clothes, which I'm very happy about because I feel like I have no clothes. I just outgrow all my shit like so quickly. I don't know. Do like that, and then I started learning guitar as well. I didn't get like a new guitar. I just borrowed my sister's old one, but yeah, I got an acoustic guitar that I've been kind of practicing. I got like calluses on my finger, bro. Oh my god. My fingers hurt. But it's fun though. I enjoy it. Okay. What was I doing? Yeah. So we need to be able to do this check, I guess after this as well. No, but we still want to add that to the yeah, no, actually. But why does that break? I don't really understand. Close as a kid, feel like underwhelming glitz. Dude, oh shit. Just unplugged my charger. But yeah, you're absolutely fucking right, dude. I get clothes as an adult. I'm ecstatic, bro. Like, because I don't buy clothes for myself. Like, I never really do. Sorry, my bad, chat. I usually just buy clothes. Like, if I buy clothes, it's very rare. Like, I rarely buy clothes. I can't even remember the last time I bought myself clothes. It's probably been over a year. I don't know. I'm broke. All right. But yeah, we need to do this a little bit better. Let's go. If targets else. Because this is basically checking like if valid or if the skill is only one enemy or one ally, and therefore we get the targets based on that. Or it would return the targets and return the menu. This returns that. But I think what we really need to do is we just need to okay, actually, now that I think about it. Excuse me. Yeah, so we kind of need to copy this for the most part. But the command will be a little bit different, which is okay. How's your day going? It's going good. Going good. I went to work today for the first time in like 4-5 days or whatever, because I've been sick, you know? I've been kind of working from home. So that was nice. Yeah, that was nice. And yeah, I don't know. Chilling. Cold outside. Feeling good. Feeling cozy. You know what I'm saying? Got school starting up in 13 days, some shit like that. I don't know. I'm ready for it. Breaks are nice, but like, I mean, I work where I go to school anyways, so like I'm kind of just stuck here. Like, I don't get to just like go home and like stay with family all the time. You know, not like this anyone who like does that. Like, you know, if you can, then hell yeah, do it. But like, you know, because I work, because I need money, I have to like kind of stay put. Which, you know, fuck it. I'm not complaining. I like my job, so I get to see my family a little bit, so that's good. But I am ready for school to start back. I can't really sit still, if that makes sense. I need to be doing shit. Yeah, okay, so for loop, target, we set the target, push back, the new action, and then we have to add this. Wait, we probably need to add this as a command first. Yeah, so probably need to do that actually. Did we do that inside of the for loop? I don't think so. We just need to do this, yeah? Yeah. We don't need to do that. We could just do this. Yeah, okay. Now that I think about it, this makes total sense. Do this. Yeah, so we'll just do target menu. Oh wait, target menu options. Is that what it is? Target menu options in place. Back. We'll make a new command. Okay. Yeah, so for the string, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be like, we're going to do, we need a loop, or sorry, not a loop. We need a poll, by the way. I forgot. Sorry, I know that like I'm like scatterbrained right now, but like I meant to do a poll earlier. I don't know. What's a good poll, guys? What's your favorite music? Rock, hip hop. Pop. All right, there's a poll. Had to get a poll going. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Okay, back to it. Okay, so go back here. So the string, I think, honestly, how do we want to do that though? This is going to be a little difficult because the thing is that I want to add it where I don't want to just do like all enemies. Like I want to still show yeah, like I still want to like show all of the different whatever the fucks. Is that what I just said? Oh, but that's kind of difficult though, because I feel like we'd have to do like a... We might just want to do... I don't know. We might just want to do... I don't know, dude. I want it to be perfect though. Can we even iterate over that? No, we can't. There's no way. Damn. This kind of sucks. I guess maybe we could like do a for loop before this. I don't know, this is kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie, but fuck it. This whole project is just stupid at this point. Like if we did like a string, right? And we just named it like I don't know, we just named it like targets or some shit, like targets target message, something like that. Whatever. We did target message, and then we could do like a for loop. Size t equals 0. Send this valid targets. I don't even know if this is how that would work. I don't know. We're just kind of testing shit at this point, which is fine. So we can do actually I don't know, whatever, we'll try. For each one of those I need to store something kind of like this. Yeah, I think so. Or it would need to be like target message. We'd have to like not concatenate it, but like add it to it. I don't even, can you even do that? I don't even do that on an application like that. Okay, wait, how do you do that? Okay, yeah. Looks like we can. Excuse me. Damn. So we do get name, then we add that as well. Okay, that's fine. And then let's see. I want to add like a comma. Wait, but we probably won't want to do that unless it's like probably won't want to do that like if it's like not the last one, you know what I mean? So we add it to the target message, and I guess we could do like a if statement inside of here. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, how would we check if it's the last iteration? I guess we could just do like if I don't know. Can we just do like if valid targets plus like I plus 1 equals null? That sounds stupid. That sounds dumb. Well, I guess what we could do instead is we could just do like, we could just check if it's the last one, and pretty easily, I think, right? We could just do like if I plus 1, right? This is probably the stupidest way to do this, I ain't gonna lie. But whatever. If this is equal to a valid target size, right. We could do, oh wait, we have to do fucking game data current battle. Valid target size. Right. Valid target size. That's actually kind of stupid, but whatever. So it's like if this is true, then we would just add like a comma, basically. Or wait, no, if this is true, wait, no, if this isn't true, that's what we need to do, yeah. So yeah, we'll just check if it's not true. So if this is not true, then we can do target message equal and then do this, I think. Or no, wait, we can do this. No, because like how's that gonna look? I mean, that's gonna look fine, whatever. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. Nice. Ooh. Alright. Valid target message, that's good. Please back command. Okay, yeah, so now we can just, I think now we can just add this target message, I think. Is that valid? I think it is. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Now we can do the lambda. Righto. Wait, do we need to add? No, wait, we don't need to add that, right? Because this isn't inside of the for loop, yeah. It's not. So I think we're okay on that. And then yeah, then we would just add this inside of this, I think, right? Very nice. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, huh? Hope you guys are doing good tonight, though. Okay, yeah. I think that works. It seems like it looks like it works. Will it work? Probably not. Probably fucking not. Well, I'll just be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm forgetting right now. I feel like there's definitely something I'm forgetting. What am I forgetting, chat? I gotta be forgetting something. Just knowing me, I gotta be forgetting something. Gotta be something I'm forgetting. Yeah, fuck it. We'll see. Oh yeah, no wait, there is. 100%. Yeah, so after we do this, we need to do the if statement again. Excuse me. But the thing is, why can we not just put this outside of the... Oh, right. Oh no, I'm actually so stupid. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. There's a reason we can't put that outside of the function, yeah. There's a reason. I do remember now. Fuck, what did I just do? Yeah, so I think we need to add this in here as well. Do we need to add it inside of the for loop? I don't think so. No, we don't need to do that. We just need to add it. We should make sure that it's inside of the lambda. As long as it is, then we're good. Wait, how do you do the auto formatting? How do you do that? I have no idea. Fuck it. Fuck it. We just won't do automatic formatting. This sweet love. boom, 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 boom. What are we missing? Nothing. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Guess we'll see. But we do need to make sure we add that. Now, because it is reused code, we can probably just put that in a function later, but it is what it is. Excuse me. All right, A1, B2, C3, B4. Byte, byte. Warcry. Nice. That's what. Let's fucking go. That's what we want to see right there. That's what we want to see. Nice. And then if we do fireball jutsu. Volley, enemy 1, enemy 2. Yes, dude, that's exactly what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to fucking see, bro. Hell yeah. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Dude, that is fucking perfect. That's actually awesome. Yeah, it processes that. Yes, dude. Yes. 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 Yes, chat. Yes, that's what we want to see right there. This is perfect. Oh, not enough stamina? Type shit. Okay. What's the stamina at right now? Negative 22. Nice. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Okay. It's all good, though. We'll just add that to the to-do list. If you can even read this. What do we do? What's it called? Well, that's a pretty simple fix. Let's just fix it right now. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Let me commit the changes. Sorry, I just like accidentally spit. Okay, so we added multi-target. Yeah, fuck it. We added multi-target. Origin. What is this again? Fix. What is this? Is it a feature? What branch are we in? Feature, yeah, okay. Okay, we'll do that. Bada bing, bada boom. What's up? What the hell? Wait, what? What the hally? Is that what I said? Use Rust, C++, bad, too much. Come on now. Everyone says that. Everyone says that. I like C++. The whole point is object-oriented programming. Hope you're doing good tonight. Hope you're doing good tonight. People love Rust though. Like, I don't know. I need to like test it out because you're not the first person who said that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. People have come in here and been like, use Rust. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Okay. Yeah, so what's next? Yeah, okay, so we need to make sure that the stamina doesn't actually go below. So whenever we use this skill... Yeah, wait, so it's allowing us to use the... Hold on, wait, no, that's... Something's wrong. In skill list, whenever we did, whenever we did Warcry, this is the cost, right? 20? How much is the stamina? What are we going down by that on? We do fight. We do Warcry on 1. Wait, hold on, wait. Chill. The stamina is 58. Wait, so then what the fuck happened? Oh, wait, no. Is it because it's being... Wait. I think it's because it's being used 4 times. Yeah, that's exactly why it's doing that. Yeah, so it's being used 4 times. Which isn't good. I guess what we could do is we could just check the skill type. And then like if it's an all enemies or like an all allies kind of thing, we can just get the base cost instead of like doing all the extra shit. Yeah, we just do that, I guess. Yawning. Yeah, we could just do that. Flip it. Okay, yeah. Because I think that's what's happening. Like, if I go to stats points, resistance, level. Oh, wait, no. I think it's happening in perform turn? Process turn? Process turn, that's what it is. Yeah, process turn. So if we go to motherfucking here, perform action. Right. Set a resource, run a skill, get cost, use skill. Yeah, so we're doing this, but yeah. I think if we, because what, are we passing in the skill? We are passing in the skill. Yeah, so I think I don't know actually how to do this. Maybe we need to do this somewhere else. Yeah, like that ass. Because we're doing set resource, get resource money, yeah. So I think we need to do that somewhere else, which is fine, but kind of sucks, but whatever. Maybe what we need to do instead is like, what if we just add an if statement that's like, if it's, yeah, let's just do that shit, hold on. And we can just handle that instead of the menu. I don't know, fuck it, fuck you. We'll do whatever. We'll do whatever at this point. I just want this project to be done. If skill, get target type. Get target type equals, I need to make sure that function in there equals target type all allies, or do we, well, we want to make sure that this is false, yeah? Yeah, so actually we want to make sure that this is false. Well, then let's just, no, fuck it. Right? We'll do and. Yeah, I think that's the correct logic. I don't know. And same shit here, basically. Get target type. Target type. All enemies. Bada bing, bada boom. All enemies. Yeah, okay. So it's like, if this is not true and this is not true, then it would process this. But if one of these is true, then that just means it just won't process it, which is fine, which is exactly what we want. Decrease resource only if it's not all allies or all enemies target type. Some shit like that, whatever. Okay. And then I feel like if we want to process the target type, or like if we want to process the resource elsewhere, then I say we just do we have a pretty diverse chat, it looks like. Nobody seems to fuck with hip hop though. Sorry, I just noticed the results of my the poll. I was just looking at them. Guys, I think in menu manager we could just do it here, which is kind of stupid because I feel like we don't want to do this in menu manager because that just kind of doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Whatever. We can reorganize this some other day. Okay. Alright, so this is if this is this. Process turn. The only thing is that, oh wait, but hold on. The only thing is like, when it comes to processing the turn, how would we process the turn? Do we have access to valid targets? We do, don't we? Yeah, we have access to valid targets from here. So I think what we can do instead, yeah, we'll do else. Yeah, because I just thought about this. We're gonna need to be able to access these guys a little bit as well. Yeah, let's just do it in here. That actually doesn't make any sense. So else, let's see. Yeah, so we would need to get the size of valid targets, divide it, or we would need to divide. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I'm trying to say. No wait, but that doesn't make any sense. No wait, it does though. It does. No wait, no it doesn't. Fuck, dude. I don't know how to do this. I actually don't know how to like solve or like implement what I'm trying to implement right now. We'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out. Cause like, let's think about it. We're trying to. We're building an RPG that plays entirely in the C++ output window. Yes. Yes. As you can see right here, party member 1, you can name him something like Austin, because that's my name. Choose a class, warrior, mage, whatever. You know, and then we could do like Harry, mage. We could do like Charlie, make them a healer, and we could do Ron, make him a warrior. Then we could fight, print party stats, all that kind of good stuff. Then we can fight and go through like a little battle really quick, you know, whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm currently in the works of doing something, but yes, that's essentially what the project is. Yes. Do we not have like a? Oh yeah, we do. That's sick. I love how like it still shows that too. Like whenever we do this, like I love. Oh shit, not enough stamina. Yeah, anyways, I'm currently trying to fix something right now, but it's kind of not hard. It's kind of hard to why are you building it like this instead of a game engine? No hate, just curious. No, I mean, I understand. It's a very valid question. Very valid question, brother. I don't know. Trying to get a little bit better at C++, I guess. I don't know. Like you know, it's more just like a personal practice project. I don't have like any game assets or whatever to use for like any sort of art, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll just, you know, I'll just make a little like terminal game. It's just for fun, really. It's just for fun. So you can check it out. You can check out the repo if you want, if you type !code. But yeah, more so just for fun, honestly. So, but no, I mean, very, very valid question. You're good. Very valid question. Most people would do that, but I'm not most people. Okay. So what was I doing? Yeah, so we need to figure out what we want to do in terms of that. Yeah, because valid targets is going to change. Yeah, because valid targets is going to change each iteration. So we would actually need to capture valid targets here whenever we actually do this command. Right, okay, yeah. Now I understand. I guess maybe we could store it. I don't know. Is C++ in school or on your own? Mostly on my own. I mean, I've been programming in C++ for a while. I mean, I know this probably looks fucking atrocious because it is, but I mean, we've learned it in school a little bit, but we don't really cover it much anymore in my third year level classes. So, but yeah, I mean, we did learn it in school a little bit, but mostly on mine. I miss the old Kanye, straight from the go Kanye. All right, but yeah, we did learn it in school a little bit, but mostly on my own for the most part. Like in terms of like, I've been learning it on my own is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Okay, so we need to, my school works almost exclusively in C++, really? Jeez. I mean, my school, it's definitely like C++ heavy, I'd say. But like, I don't know, I've had a lot of classes like touch on Python, which, fuck that, I'm not really a big fan of Python, or using Python. I mean, I can use it, but like, you know, I don't really like to. So, Yeah, but how do we get that number though? Place back, target message. Because we would need to divide the cost, yeah? Well, maybe all we really need to do is just change the cost. Yeah, like, for instance, Warcry, right? Why not just make that 5 and that just kind of solves our problem? Right? Like, that would just make it, okay, well now it's 20. No, but then again, well no, that would actually be kind of good because then it would change based on, okay, yeah. We're cooking, chat, we're cooking. Python is lame, I agree. I agree. I like static variable casting. Using a lambda expression, yes. This code probably looks really atrocious and I'm sorry for that, but yes. I'm using a lambda. It's for my menu system. We have to store like a command. The command has like a message, like the name of the command, and then like what the command does. So we're storing it like as a lambda function, or you know, lambda expression, whatever. I'm not very proficient with lambda functions. This is actually the first time I've ever used one, I'll be honest. So it may not look amazing, but it is what it is, bro. We're just having fun. We're not really trying to worry too much about, you know, organization. My next project, I'll try to be a little bit more organized, but this one I didn't have like any documentation for. I don't think my brain would ever think to use a lambda expression. At least when I had to. I mean, to be fair, I've gotten a lot of suggestions from chat as well, so I'm not gonna take any of the credit, but definitely learning a lot though. Like this project has really helped me learn a lot, so I recommend this kind of project for anyone who wants to do it. Yeah, but I didn't think I'd ever like use like a lambda expression or like, I don't know, some other things outside of class until now. Here we are, you know, so hell yeah. Okay, let's yeah, okay, so that's a very simple fix. We could just subtract this, like the amount of cost. We could just like divide that to whatever it is that we want to do. That way it's also kind of like a variable thing, so that way like it's not always like, because if we want to target all enemies, because if we want to target like all enemies, I feel like it wouldn't make any sense if there's only like 2 enemies left and the cost is still the same, if that makes sense. The damage can still be the same because that just goes based on the individual member, but this can stay the same. Okay, we're cooking, we're saucing it up right now. We're saucing it up. I'm gonna do something really quick. Okay, cool. Sorry, I genuinely had to pull out a calculator for this. Okay, 7.5, nice. Should we explain that's a float? Probably. Wait, how do you do that? Whatever, fuck you. I think it already passes in as a float because we have it as a parameter, or we have it like as the parameter type. Okay. And I think that's the only all enemy, all allies. I think we do have another all allies, don't we? Do we? No, we don't. Okay, I'm tripping. All right, so I think that does work now. Let's test it. So we'll do Austin because that's my name. Warrior B. Oh, shit. Saucing it up is wild. Shut the fuck up. I sauce it up every day. Warcry. Yeah, I still love how like the colors are still visible. That's sick. I'm so glad that we were able to use the string method. Can do a poll of favorite programming language. We could do that. I was thinking about doing one earlier where it was like, how cold is it where you're at or something like that. Because in Texas, it's like, it's pretty cold right now. It becomes a double without the trailing F, does it not? No, I think it stays as a float, especially as a parameter, because the way that I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I'm pretty sure because the way that we construct damage HP in the constructor, I'll show you really quick, just so there's no confusion. Damage HP takes in a boolean, float. I mean, I think we could still statically say that it's a float, but like I don't think it's needed. Like, I think it's fine without it, yeah? Excuse me, guys. Yeah, just hovered over it and it said double. Deadass? Holy shit, it did say that. Wait, why does it say that? Wait, then why can we not say that? That doesn't make any sense. This isn't a double, is it? It's a... What? Wait, why do we have to statically say that it's a float? What? Do I have to, like... Wait, what? I'm actually genuinely confused. Do I have to do this? No, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why is it passing in as a double, and why can we not use the float? What the fuck? Yo, am I tripping? I would just append the F for safety. Yeah, but... Are we not able to do that like this? Hold on, wait. Wait, am I tripping? Remove the... Just... Oh, that's what it is. Ah. Nice. Nice. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Wait, so all of these are the wrong... Brother, all of these are literally the wrong fucking type. That's insane. That's, like, genuinely insane. Alright, well, thank you, Fire. Playcast, yeah, fractional number, literals, doubles. Damn. Thank you, Fire. Thank you, Fire. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. I mean, I know, like, just for, like... I mean, I know it doesn't, like, really do anything. Like, obviously, it still runs and shit, but it's, like, for safety, obviously. Yeah, thank you, guys. Holy fuck. Like... I know, like, we usually would have to statically type that, but I thought if we put it in the parameters, like, I thought if we did this, it would always pass in as a float. I'm almost certain it cast ints to floats this instance, but no guarantees on that one, no problem. Yeah, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Well, hey, now I know. Fuck it. That's what this is for. What this is for. Okay, there's probably other instances in this code where that exact same thing happens, but hey, we'll say fuck it and we'll just continue onward. I mean, as we come about them, we'll change it up, but right now I want to make sure that we change what was I changing? I don't remember. Oh, I think I was testing. Yeah. So I'm very glad that we can still do this, which is nice. And we could do like, for instance, we could do like a volley on that, and then we could do like attack. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Raise by. Good, good, good. This is low-key kind of like insane though. Yeah? Also, the stamina is still going down by -22. Not good. I think it's because I didn't recompile. I didn't, yeah, I didn't. Like an idiot, I didn't recompile. That's what happened. Oh well. We will recompile now, and it will be perfect. With no errors, right? I think so. Oh fuck, I just opened up File Explorer. Okay. Fight, or cry, that works just fine. Attack, enemy one. Volley on these guys, attack that. Now, okay, cool, yeah, so the stamina, wait, why did the stamina not go down at all? Yeah, the mana didn't even go down. That didn't even go down. So I guess we're just cooked. The enemy stamina didn't even go down. Fuck. Alright, well, I guess I'm just cooked. I think it's double by default because they're 64-bit, more precise, whereas floats are 32-bit at least. I think ChatGPT told me when I asked why it was the case. Interesting. Interesting. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind moving forward. Because we're trying to write this, like, for 32-bit or whatever. I don't know. Some shit like that. Whatever's the most compatible. Whatever the fuck I was trying to do. Okay, so I think we're cooked. Because now the stamina's not even going down at all. Not good. Not good. I do like that we can still, like, I do like that it still, like, shows the, which is good. But whenever you print that, yeah, so the oh wait, no, the stamina is going down. Wait, so what happened in the first move? Did we just not use anything? Wait, no, I'm fucking confused. If you haven't already, you should make it so that stamina goes down faster if your stamina is already down. For example, 50 to 40 would go down slower than 20 to 10. So like what, like exponential decay kind of shit? Or is that, no, yeah, decay. Is that what you mean? Like it would go slower the higher the stamina is? Is that kind of what you're referring to? Because if so, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I don't know though, because like, I don't know. I mean, I still need to add the regen, because right now it doesn't even like regenerate at all. So we still need to add that. Yeah, actually, let me hold that thought. Hold that thought, IDK. Hold that thought. Let's commit the changes so far, because so far it works. Snorlax added or adjusted stamina cost for multi-target skills. Get, push, origin, feature. What's this called again? Multi-target? Cool. Yeah, like you get tired faster when you're already tired. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that, I mean that is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I do kind of fucks with it. Give me 1 second though. I think before we do that though, I want to add the regen. Should the regen like happen in the same way? Because like I want stamina and like mana to regenerate in some kind of way. But I don't know if they should be like static or like you know what I mean? Like I don't know if they should be like a fixed regeneration or not. I mean, I guess we could, wait a minute. My brain was kind of just cooking now. We could add like a hidden stat. That's like a multiplier used for the stamina or like the resource regeneration. That way we can also have skills that like kind of increase the resource, if that makes sense. I don't know. Do games typically do that? It feels unintuitive as a player. The rate might be linear and would make it harder to reason about, but I'm no game designer. I don't think most games do that, I'll be honest. I don't think most games do that. Because I know like Final Fantasy, like it's just like a fixed, like this is what it costs. Like, there you go. And like it'll show like what it costs as well. Like it doesn't, it's not like a variable thing. Like it doesn't like go slower the higher your stamina is. Now we could make regeneration be something kind of similar, maybe like we can make regeneration kind of depend on something else. So I see that, but yeah, I don't think most games do that. Not saying we can't, but no, I don't think most games do that. I don't know though, like, because at the same time, like, it might like encourage players to like wait, or like it might encourage players to like regenerate stamina more or some shit. I don't know, because I was gonna add like a skill eventually, that allows you to like wait. Yeah, so I think what I want to do. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm like really scatterbrained right now. So multi-target works now. I think I'm gonna merge that really quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna merge that before we continue, because I want to add a new member that's like kind of acts like as a multiplier for each character. And basically what we can do is we can manipulate this number and it'll change like the regeneration. That way we can add like a skill that allows a character to like maybe like skip a turn, and then like whenever they skip a turn, they do it like solely so that way they can regain resource or like stamina or whatever. You can add a skill later that slows down the decay of stamina. Interesting. let's do the regeneration first. But I do like playing around with that idea. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it exactly like that, but I do like the idea. What the fuck? What happened? Toilet trained and God, I wish I could play my music on the stream, bro. I would be rocking out like every minute. Okay. So it's merged now. Go ahead and pull that. Yeah. So we'll do checkout. We'll do a new one. It'll be feature. What is it going to be? Resource regen. We're getting a lot of progress done tonight. I did not expect to get this much progress done tonight. I'll be so honest. But hey, I'm not complaining. So I think for every character, I want to maybe add like in the stats, like something hidden. Like we can maybe add like resource multiplier, some shit like that. Just like a number that we can maybe like initialize it to something for every character probably. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Do we do that here? Or where the fuck do we do that? Okay, we'll just do it here. I mean, I know we could probably just do it in the struct, but whatever. Resource multiplier. Resource multiplier. And I think maybe like the default value could just be like 1. And we can increase this or like decrease it to like do certain things. I like that. I like that. Because then we can just like have one formula, and all we really need to do for like any kind of skill is just like change this value for each character. Yeah, I do like that actually. But we do need to do like a set, like a get max resist, or you know what I mean, like a float character get resource multiplier. Yeah, we need to do something like this, and then like we need to return stats resource multiplier. Correct? I think we gotta obviously add it here. Does that fix itself? Yeah, it does. Okay. And then yeah, then we need to just do like a set. So it's defending set resource. No. Well, no, we could probably do that, yeah. Set. Wait, should we also like should we also have this stat like increase as the level goes up? I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. I really don't know what to do for that. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Like, should the resource multiplier like increase as the level goes up, or should it always be like fixed? But then again, like if it's always at 1, that's kind of easy to do. No, but like, I feel like, I don't know. Hold on, wait. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. In RPGs, does stamina regeneration increase as level goes up? I think mostly yes, right? Yeah. Yeah, so maybe that is true actually, now that I fucking think about it. Well, we could maybe we don't need to like set it. We could just use level in the formula itself. That way we can just kind of like always factor in the level, but not always like need to change the resource multiplier. We can always like reset it back to 1 after like some shit. Yeah, okay. We can do that. You know, that's good. We can do that. Well, actually. I can't fucking decide, bro. Whatever. I think we'll act like we are. Yeah. We'll just do it. Whatever, dude. Maybe instead of resource multiplier, let's just do like resource regen. Because if we're just gonna do it like this, then like let's just let's just go all out at that point. Set resource regen. Yeah, we have to go back here. Yeah, because I kind of do want that to go up as the level goes up now that I think about it. Excuse me, guys. It just makes the most sense. So I don't see like why we wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? So we'll just do it like that, I think. It makes the most sense, so. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We can get rid of this too. Wait. Where do we do this at? Wait, we don't even need to do this anymore, yeah? That's why that fucking happened. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's why that happened in the first place. I do remember it now. Okay, yeah. So we probably need to test this now, actually. Because earlier we were having an issue with that happening, I do remember now. So yeah, let's test this out. Oh shit, look at that. Just multiply stats. Oh wait, it's because we... Yes, I do remember now. I think what I need to do is, well, I'd also have to like do like a formula, wouldn't I? Yeah. Ugh, whatever. I mean, we can do that. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. Hold on, gang. I need to change the song that is currently in my ear. What the fuck? Oh, I was like, what is that? Okay. Alright. So I think that should be good. We're not gonna worry about the other shit for right now. What the hell? Close all these fucking terminals. File that. Warnings. Don't worry about it. What happened? I think it worked. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's test that. A1, B2, C3, D4. Fight. War cry. Do fireball. Raw jutsu. Then heal. Also, I do want to make sure that the HP is good. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, okay, yeah. So it looks like the stamina did go down for each one of them. The stamina or the mana, whatever. Whatever the fuck. Alright, cool. So that fixed that problem. I don't know why I didn't notice that earlier, but whatever, it is what it is. So as far as resource regeneration, I think we can just like do that in process turn, or we could just like have like some kind of like, we can make like some kind of like formula for it. I don't know. Honestly, we have this huge file of formulas. We could just add it here. This looks like ass, bro. This looks so shitty. Yeah, this looks terrible, I'll be honest. But it is what it is. Let's add like a new one though. Let's add one for like resource regeneration, like purely. but I don't think I want it to like change based on the class. Like, I kind of want that to be the same for each, yeah? I think that would make the most sense. Yeah, I want it to be more level based, not class based. If that makes sense. Although I don't really know like what I should do. What's good, Apple? Good to see you. Is stamina regen part of resource regen? Yeah. Resource regen refers to stamina and mana. Stamina and mana, they're the exact same shit. The name is just different. If you're a mage or a healer, you have mana. If you are a warrior or an archer, you have stamina. That's just a little small detail. So they're the same thing. When I mean resource, I'm meaning mana, stamina, the same shit. But yeah, currently right now, Apple, good to see you, by the way. We're working on resource regeneration. We finished multi-target. We finished that. We finished, what else the fuck did we finish? Testing the skills. We tested the skills. They seem to work. They seem to work decently. We still probably need to test them a little bit more, I'll be honest, but whatever. We'll test them a little bit here in a second, but right now we need resource regeneration in the first place, so. Now this sets the actual... It sets the actual stat. Let's do this. I don't really know what I want to do, though. Do we just, like, times the level by the resource regeneration? Well, the thing is that the resource is also going to be times quite a bit, too. It'd be, like, 50 plus this. Maybe we could just do, like, some kind of number times... I don't know. Well, it can... I don't really know, actually. I don't know, cause I'm trying to think like. Cause it can't be like a high number. It would need to be like a very low number. I think we can do like. We get like a percentage of the level, right? We get like 0.2 times the level. And then we do that times the level. Does that make sense? No, wait, no, that's actually kind of stupid. No, that's actually kind of dumb. No, wait, we don't times it by the level. We add it to the level. We add it to the level. I don't know why the fuck my voice just made that sound, but we add it to the level. Does that make sense? I think that kind of makes sense. But then again, like, dude, that's kind of like, I don't know. That's kind of like exponential growth at that point. Well, everything is. Fuck it. I think it makes sense in my head. I don't know how most games do that. I have no idea. But this is what I was thinking. We could just do this. Then we could add that to level. And this is just what we return. Like, we just return this. I don't even know if that makes sense. So, like, for instance, if it was 1, it would just simply return 1.2. So level 1 would be 1.2. And then for, I guess, 2, it would be 2.4, you know, some shit like that. Just like slow increase, you know what I'm saying? Like slow increase, kind of like in that way. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, we can obviously just change this whenever, but like, right now, this is fine. Let's add another one up here. This will be like the actual, like, what we use to actually calculate the regeneration. This would be like the resource regeneration formula, some shit like that. And I guess we would use not the level, but the multiplier. Well, I guess we would might want to use both actually. Well, no, let's just do this inside a character. We don't need to do all this extra shit. Hold on. Yeah, because then we can access both without having to pass in a stupid ass parameter. A stupid ass parameter. How do we want to do this? If you guys put other in the poll. I'm curious what you mean by other. And I swear to God, if it's fucking country, you're getting banned. I can't be associated with people who like country music. And I'm from Texas. So like, I don't know. I fucking hate country music. All right. We need to calculate the resource regeneration. So I guess what we could do is not a void function, but we could just do like a return type kind of thing. Video game music. Honestly, that's kind of valid. I ain't even gonna lie. That's actually kind of valid. Straight up. That's actually kind of valid. One of my coworkers showed me like this one music that is the definition of taste. Dude, it's so valid, like genuinely. My coworker showed me this this one artist. Damn, I forgot the fucking name though. But he actually had some good fucking music, and he just does video game music, and it's actually kind of sick. But he has like good music that like I would listen to like just like coding or like doing whatever else. So honestly, totally fucking valid. Totally valid, bro. Okay. We'll do a float. We need to return. What do we want to return the resource, or do we want to just calculate the resource and decrease it based on that? You know what I mean? Like decrease it based on, well, how are we currently doing it? We're doing it like this. We're doing set resource. That's what we're doing. We're doing set resource. And then we're doing just simply get resource minus the skill get cost. So I guess we could just do like one function that kind of does that for us. What's going to affect the resource multiplier? Is it going to be dependent or just like other properties, or are there complete external things influencing it? Well, the idea behind it, the reason I'm doing this in the first place is because I want like some certain like skill to like maybe like if we want to like increase or decrease that multiplier, like a certain skill that would like increase it for like one turn. That way they can like regenerate a little faster, like if they don't have like a lot of stamina. Something like that I think would affect it, but also like just leveling up would also affect it. You know, like make it like increase and stuff. So that's kind of my idea behind it. Like I kind of want some external factors to, you know, kind of play around with it, just so we have that freedom to do that, if that makes sense. Just so we have the ability to do that, if that makes sense. Is kind of my logic behind it. I'm trying to set ourselves up for like scalability, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, like external things will affect it. Like a skill, for instance. I want to add like a skill where they can like skip a turn and their resource regeneration multiplier is like increased during that. That way, like, you know, if you want to skip a turn, you can just do that and then you're... Anyways, I don't know. I'm terrible at explaining shit, I'll be honest. But yeah, anyways, I think we could just do this as like one function and character, if I'm being honest. So let's not do a float, let's just do void. And we'll just do like resource regen. Is that what we want to do? Resource regen? Or do we want to do like... I mean, is that really what it is? Because yeah, that's honestly what we're doing. So let's just do a void on that. We'll do resource regen. We don't need to do what that one was doing. I look at that. We'll just do resource regen. We don't really need to pass anything in, honestly. Like, I mean, do we? I feel like we do, though. Yeah, I feel like I'd be stupid if I didn't pass in something. Well, something needs to be passed into it. Yeah, it would need to be like the skill, I guess, because we need to get... No. It's actually stupid. No, it doesn't. Right, because that would be affected anyways. The skill would affect that automatic. Yeah, okay. I think I understand. Probably not. I'm probably gonna fuck this up, but story of my life, you know what I mean? So resource regen. Right, so now this is where the formula is actually gonna do its work. So we can just do... I think we can just do like set resource, and then we would set it equal to get resource, or like get the current resource. and then minus like the amount that's in here, I think. I forgot. Hi Snorlax, about damn time, IDK. About damn time. Thank you. Please say hi to Snorlax, guys. Motherfucker was 20 bucks. Alright. I gotta make it worth. That is mandatory here. It is very mandatory. You have to do that. You have to do that. If you're gonna be in my stream, bro, you gotta say hi to Snorlax. Come on. Let's be real. Without Snorlax, bro, we'd be nowhere. Okay. So yeah, this would be where the actual formula is. So, what did we do last time? I remember whatever we did last time, it was like way too much. Like the resource regeneration was like so insanely high. So I think what we need to do now is just make it a little bit more not like that. I guess like, I don't know, like it doesn't need to be like a lot. Like 3 plus, or like, I don't know. What's like a good regeneration formula? Even if you don't have an account, log into the admins and say hi. I do not condone anything. Brother. Alright. For legal reasons, yeah. Yeah, for legal reasons. You know, funny enough, I don't know if any of you guys were in stream. One of these streams, these past couple of streams or whatever, there was this guy in here like trying to say like, hey, like, do you hack? Or like, do you do anything like that? And I was like, no, I don't know. And he was like, you should hack or whatever the fuck. My mom was in stream. My mom was in stream because she knows that I stream. And she texted me and she was like, don't be a hacker. Or like during stream, she texted me and was like, don't become a hacker. And I was like, okay. Thanks, Mom. I just thought that was funny. Okay. How do we want to do this? Yeah, because I feel like I don't want to... It just like, it's so... I mean, it's going to change based on that, I guess. I mean, what if we did like... I don't know, this might be stupid. But what if we just did like 3 times... Let's do this. 3 times Master Hacker, yeah. For real, bro. Yeah, my mom thought I was being recruited by fucking Anonymous, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna do it ethically, like cybersecurity? That would be awesome, though. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah, for sure. And maybe that's what that guy meant, but, you know. My mom's just... She's funny. She doesn't understand. I don't know if I'd ever really want to do cybersecurity. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's good money, but I don't really do it for the money. I mean, well, I mean, I do, but, you know. I want to enjoy it too, to an extent. Okay, and I just don't know if I did really enjoy cybersecurity. Yeah, so we can times that by the resource. We could do like get resource, regen. Probably do that, I think. Makes sense. Did your mom say hi to Snorlax? She does not. Nah, that was like some 12-year-old with a Linux install, not anonymous. Yeah, more than likely. More than likely, homie. More than likely. No, I don't think it was a fucking hacker group, you know, recruitment, whatever. Really important, by the way. We need to make sure that it's not above. Maybe, should we do that here, actually? I'm kind of thinking. Should we do that here? No, probably not. Well, I mean, no, fuck it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We could just do if get resource is higher than get max resource. Higher than or equal to, no, just higher than get max resource. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We'll do that. And then we would just set resource to get max resource. Yeah, set resource, max resource. Okay. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. All right. Looks good. Looks good. What do you think, chat? Let's see how fast this regenerates. At level 1, this will not regenerate very fast, like, whatsoever, though. So that's kind of concerning. Yeah, like this would not regenerate good at all, I don't think. Fuck, I just said B2. Or fights. Yeah, because whenever we do war cry and then we do the... Oh wait, we're not even calling this. We're not even calling this yet, bro. What am I... I'm actually dumb. I'm actually slow, like straight up. The 2 RAM location, not official. I'm a hacker. Dude, anyone with Linux thinks they're, you know, any like person who like just installs Linux thinks they're a hacker. Hell, when I first used Ubuntu, bro, I thought I was in the fucking Matrix, bro. What was I checking? Okay. Derive the resource multiplier from what you already have accessible with character, like purely with the same skills and level. It's always the same multiplier. Yeah. I mean, like, it's going to be derived from... Wait, what do you mean? Well, like, it's going to be accessible within character. No, Linux catching strays. No, I mean, like, I love Linux, don't get me wrong. I'm not streaming on Linux, obviously, but I do love Linux. But Linux is good. Linux is good, guys. Please do not dislike the video, please. Please. I just, you know, I always think it's funny. The feeling with when you impress your non-techie friends with inspect element, who is the richest person? Bro, I remember when I bought my my ThinkPad and I started like bringing it to school, bro. That shit was like a flex. Dude, I'm sitting in my computer science classes with a ThinkPad with Linux on it, bro. That's how you know someone's official. Like, come on. That's how you know someone's official. Or at least that's what I thought. If so, then I wouldn't say you need to store the multiplier as a property and you can just make get resource multiplier always compute it. Well, the thing is, I want it to... I kind of understand what you mean. But, I don't know. Well, maybe actually, because, I mean, like, are you saying, like, for instance... Like, instead of doing this, we could just kind of use the level, because I mean that's basically what dictates the resource multiplier. That's basically kind of what dictates what that is. We could basically just do that here, I guess, is kind of what you're saying, yeah? Is that kind of what you mean? Like, we could basically just do that formula here instead of having to store the resource multiplier. What are your specs? Fucking not shit, dude. Like, in this PC that I'm playing on right now, 1650 GTX. I forget what the CPU is, but like, fucking the level skills, anything else determining it. Yeah. Yeah, so you think I should really just do that that formulation here instead of having to do it? Yeah. Actually, that would maybe make a little bit more sense, because I mean, if it's not going to change based on the class, then what's really the fucking point? Yeah, that kind of, yeah, that actually does make sense. Yeah, okay. We can refactor this instead of, yeah, okay. Let's do that. Let me commit what we have, because what we have technically works, but... Did we even test it? Hold on, wait. I kind of want to test it really quick. Fight. We'll do war cry. Wait, we're not even calling it yet. Fuck it. We'll just commit. Resource region, push, origin, feature. What's the branch called? What branch are we in, guys? Chat, please help me. Resource region. Okay, nice. Yeah, that I should have known that. Would have been a good guess. Some sense if you get anything wrong. Yeah. And also, it's just like, I feel like it's kind of inefficient. Like, You know what I mean? Like, what's the fucking point of storing it in the object if it's just gonna be the exact same for every... Yeah, doesn't even make any sense. So, I don't know how much RAM I have on this thing. I think it's 16 gigs. I don't know. Let's check the performance. Yeah, 16 gigs. Yeah, I got 16 gigs. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. It's really not a great PC. Theme which always indicates the current Git branch. That might help. That might help indeed. Yeah, sometimes I forget. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so let's go ahead and just change that. And it's easy too. Because all we really need to do is just replace this. Replace whatever the fixed number or whatever the magic number is that we're obviously putting here. Because I guess that's kind of what it is. It is just like a magic number. But whatever, fuck it. We'll just replace it with this, I think, honestly. It would make the most sense. Bro, I need to stop coughing, bro. Shit's pissing me off. Yeah, we just need to do reference stats level. Yeah, that makes the most sense, honestly. And then obviously this logic stays the same, or, you know, it can stay the same. We just don't need to, we don't need this. We don't need this. Yeah, we don't need this. Get resource region, don't need this. And yeah, and then just in stats, we can just get rid of this. Because that doesn't really make any sense. The reason that we have the stats like this, and the reason that we have it formulated like outside of it, is because it changes depending on the class. Which, I mean, we didn't have to do that, but I'm kind of stupid. Do you do web dev? Because then VS Code would make a lot of sense since most people do C++ and either. Yes, I mean, that's how I started. Like, I mean, if you look, I actually have a lot of extensions that are web dev specific usually. Like this Go Live right here, that's a very common web dev kind of thing. But I mean, that's kind of where I started. And I have the most experience doing backend development. So that's kind of what I do mostly. That's what I do mostly at work anyways. So I mean, that's really more so the reason why I use VS Code probably. Dude, all this talking is like making my throat hurt. But it's okay, fuck it, we ball. We ball, chat. We ain't no pussies. Okay. So I'm gonna go to character and then yeah, set resource. I think this, yeah, so this should work good. So now we just need to call it. I think the only real place that we really need to call it, wait, what the fuck's going on? I thought we got rid of this. It's just more. Oh yeah, that's right, okay. So get rid of that and then let's go to combat. Let's go here and then I think in perform action, no, just process turn, yeah. I think process turn. I asked last stream, but the stream got canceled, but is on YouTube or some other platform. What is that? What is @GTOI? Yeah, sorry I had to cancel the last one. I was way too fucking sick, bro. I like literally could not think. I had like the worst flu in the world, bro. The flu is going around and I got the worst of it. So I'm sorry. I'm feeling better though, which is awesome. Description, background music. Does it say that? Hold on, wait, let me check. Does it actually say that? Why did it say that? It's supposed to be the link to my background music. Let's see. Ew, my face, ew. Okay, hold on, let me see. Oh, it does fucking say that. What the hell? No, it's okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix it next stream, I guess. Hope you feel better soon, bro. I appreciate it, bro. I'm getting better. I'm already getting better, but I'm gonna have to fix that. It's supposed to be the link to my to the background music that I use in all my streams. Like, you know, the bumping ass house music, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll have to change that next time. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Okay, resource regen. Yeah, so let's change this back now. But now we can actually use the we can probably do a for loop, yeah? Or no, wait. We could just do player party I, and then do resource regen. Yeah, resource regen. I think that'll work. Let's test that. Oh, I think that shall work. I think so. Why is this saying this? I thought that worked. Okay, A1, B2, C3, D4. Fight for battle info. Looks good. Oh shit, look at that. What the fuck happened there? Wait, what? What the fuck? What? No way. You're fucking kidding me, bro. Wait, what? Why is it crashing? We had this exact same shit happen when we were... Wait, what? Huh? I'm confuzzled, bro. Damn, bro. I just don't know why this is happening now, bro. We didn't even change that function. Ugh, I hate my life. Yeah, this is okay. So this is an error that I've dealt with before. Or it's like, yeah, it's like a bug that I've dealt with before, and it's a pain. Oh, it's such a pain. Cause I never actually found the root cause. I just kind of like avoided it like the plague, bro. But it's doing it for every function now, I think, right? It's like, even if we do this, no, it doesn't do that for that. It simply just does it whenever we try to print the enemy party. Why? Is it... It's something here. Does that just mean, like... whenever we print the info? Hey. I think I might know what it is. I think when we do get class color... yeah, whenever we do get class color, there's something... Wait, but it should return white, though. Wait, why does it say this isn't returning anything? Return terminal white, return this, return that. Yeah. Wait, is it because enemy doesn't have a class type? Oh fuck, it does have a class type. I was really hoping it didn't, so I could be like, oh, that's the answer. Fuck. Damn, bro, this sucks. I don't know, chat. Kinda sucks penis, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, this kinda sucks penis. Right, magenta. Like, all of this returns something. We don't even need it to be like this. I don't really understand. Yeah, like it says control reaches end of non-void function. I think that's just because... I mean, the thing is that it's always going to have a character class. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like it's always going to have a... Can we just do like, maybe like defaults or some shit? Just return like terminal white? Is there like a bright white? Oh, we can do bright white. That's interesting. I'm not gonna do it, but still. And yeah, then just break. Can we just do that? Wait, what? Can we not use default? What the fuck? Did I forget how switch case statements work? Maybe at a breakpoint within function right before it's about to break? Yeah, probably so. What's up, Mighty? Good to see you, by the way. Oh, it's not case default. It's just default. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I forget how all that shit works. Yeah, I think that gets rid of this, but I don't think that really solves our issue. If I do this and then this and then this and then this, and I do this and this, it fucking does that shit again. Nice. Maybe work rate. Yeah. I would do some offensive programming and throw an exception in the default case because that should be unreachable. Or doesn't C++ have some unreachable or something? No, I don't work with C++. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, I could just add a breakpoint, honestly. Because it's right. The weird thing is, it's like right when it needs to print this. Dude, I'm like so thirsty. My voice is like drying up right now. Ugh. All this fucking talking, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I have not talked in like a week. Oh, okay. Like, I thought setting this to default, I thought would kind of fix that, because if it's not any of these, then it's just gonna be something else. And I thought maybe like the default case could just be white instead. But that still doesn't really fix our issue, so I don't think it's like a this function kind of issue. We can throw a breakpoint on here in a second. I'm curious if I could just find it right now, because we were having this issue the other day. Yeah, it breaks right here. Print class. What does print class do? Does print class even exist? Wait, what the fuck is print class? What? What is print class? It's a virtual void. Oh, it's a virtual void. Oh, maybe perhaps it's because... Wait, do we have that? We do have it, yeah. No, yeah, so we have it for... Yeah, because that wouldn't make any sense. It's worked before. And obviously we're able to do it for these guys too. So it doesn't really make any sense. What is calling it? The menu manager is calling it. Is the problem the console colors for enemies aren't working? I mean, that's what I thought it was initially, but it shouldn't even... Like, I don't even think it should... I don't know, like, I don't think it should default to anything like that. But I'll show you where it's being called. I'm getting tired. Yeah, so it's being called... Whenever we start a fight. I do not need to be doing this. I know. Yeah, it's doing that here. Print party info. It's doing that here. And then this is the actual function itself. Print info. Wait, no, print party info. Which print party info just has a for loop over this. So it doesn't really change much, but... I don't know, chat. I might just call it a night. We might have to fix this next time, honestly. I don't know what the fuck this is, but we've made a lot of progress tonight. Like, genuinely, we have. So, I'm not even mad at what we've done tonight. I also am starving. I am also starving right now. Yeah, but I think next time I'm gonna try to run a debugger and see if we can actually fix this shit. Or I can just try to do that shit off stream. That way you guys don't have to like watch me do it. But I don't know. I don't know what the root cause could be because of that. Like I don't have like any like epiphanies or whatever the fuck. I don't have any like hypothesis or whatever. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna commit these changes to the current branch and then probably call it a night, guys. I'm getting tired and hungry, and I gotta get up early as well, very early. So, what did we add? I don't know. I don't remember. Nice, very helpful for myself. Feature, resource region. And the stress I just worked. Fix for 4 days. Yeah, oh god, bro. And I've been sick recently too, so it's like I was thinking Visual Studio has some feature for literally going one way. Yeah, like like a debugger, yeah. I'm gonna try to get Visual Studio soon, but I'm gonna see if I can try to play around with it, get it kind of like suited for stream, and then we'll probably use it next stream, honestly. So, all right, chat. It's been a good stream, guys. Say goodbye to Snorlax as always. Made a lot of progress. We actually did. Hold on, wait. Before we go, let me go to here. Test all skills. We still need to do this, so I'll say still do. Do. And then fix the new bug. Fix. What's a good name for the bug? Fix bug. Not. Oh my god, I can't even fucking read this. Not printing. Enemy. Huh. Info. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, that's good. Alright, guys. You guys have a good night. Alright, stay safe, stay warm. Alright, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow at the same time, so set your calendars. Alright, guys. You guys have a good night and stay safe. Alright, I'll see you guys.